RyNO-Fails, and we're in the end of the month of April, the first month of the season generally, and we're finished the month under 500 at 15 and 18, with the last loss being a division loss at the very, very tail end of the month. Unfortunate. These are our players of the month, at least for the National League. The Mets seem to have dominated. We have DeGrom and Alfonso. And then we have our rookie Harrison, who honestly is playing pretty well in the first month of the season. Batting .333 with 1 home run and 7 bags. This is how our division is shaping out at the time being, or the divisions. National League West close, 19 wins. There's a wild card right here. Alright. We got 20 wins from the Yankees, 24 wins from the Indians. That's a 20-win month. Even in the beginning of the season, those are still tough. 20-win months are very hard. Athletics have another 21 wins. And the White Sox have 20 wins in a month. So all those, even the White Sox being the top of the wild card, and the Phillies have 20 wins in a month. So having 21 months are exceptional. We start off the top of the month with a win with Cincinnati. I believe we dropped that one of the 2 games against the Dodgers. And now we're about to play the 2019 champions, world champions, Washington Nationals. We have Jameson Taillon on the mound. Pitching okay this season so far in the 6 starts. The ERA is still a little high. The whip's definitely a little higher than we wanted. We still want to get that down some more. On Mother's Day, so it's kind of great to experience a day at the ballpark with the mothers. His first pitch, ball 1. Taillon had the strikeout pitch working today, man. He really did. He's had a lot of swing and misses in variety of counts, but he mainly just was definitely able to keep the pressure on the hitters, as we see Juan Soto fly out in the end of the first inning. So pedestrian first with 2 Ks, and you'll see that throughout the general outing. With a couple of hiccups, but nonetheless, we still facing Brock Stewart. Not sure where he is in the rotation. Just noticed that he got roughed up in a couple of starts. Look like he's maybe a spot starter or so, with the 2 starts that he has had, or 3 starts that he's had, this being the 4th. Josh Bell worked a really good count, and thought we can put some pressure on him as Reynolds hits a ground ball that almost gets through, but dive and stop, and he ends up beating it out. A little pressure. I wanted to put a little pressure on him early, but all that for now as Puig flies out to shallow right field, or medium right field rather. Starting off the top of the second, Max Kepler with a big drive to right, and Puig has some trouble with it, but comes up with the catch, and then Taillon gets a swing and miss out. And he gets roughed up. Oh, wow. Slider got away, hit him in the back foot, and base hit up the middle. So, I say he's attacking the zone. He's making him swing the bat. A couple of pitches are getting away, but he was able to get Kai Boom on a slider. A little bit more of the play than you wanted. Floria starts off the inning with a big hit. Smack all the way up into right center for a double. Not the speediest catcher, but I like him. Good lefty bat. Next pitch, Brian Hayes goes other gap. And feeling good about this game right now. Feeling very good about this game. As we're seeing guys really, jump on this dude early. And this was a weird play right here as Justin Martin gets some of that baseball, and Brian Hayes doesn't feel comfortable about leaving, which I understood, and stays. And you get a swing and miss. Didn't touch it. Ball gets away. And now we got second and third as a situation. I think it's Roach. And routine ground ball to shortstop gets a run. Honestly, that's a quality baseball play, though. You know, swing and miss gets you nothing. Ground ball gets you a run, so you appreciate the contact right there. And Cole Tucker still struggling. Didn't make guy's back broken on that play. Out number 3 to end the second, but we were able to put up 2. You know, give us an early lead. Excellent job. And Tyon on the bump, he's feeling really good as he closes out the inning with the strikeout. So now we're going to the 4th, top of the 4th. Juan Soto up, no 0-0 is the count. Fly ball, tough bounce from Martin. It was a long run because he's playing in a little bit of a shift for the outfield, or shift definitely for the infield. So it's going to be a long run for the out. End up bouncing weird. He ended up with a double. Max kept on the fastball away to get the first out of the inning. A runner on second base. Now we have the third baseman hitting a hard line drive through the 3-4 for a base hit, but he couldn't score him. And then we get a ground ball double play by the catcher, Roach. I believe that's Roach. No, I'm sorry. That was Tyon. That was Times. Times with a ground ball double play to end the inning. Nice play by Newman. Or nice turn by Newman, rather. And ground ball, smoke ground ball down the line or near the line. Brian Hayes can't handle it. Throw it in for a base hit. And this is a nice play by the defense, hard bunt, and great turn. Great turn by Josh Bell. Good footwork, strong throw in the inning with a double play. The defense has been really, really sound. Have very few errors. When the pitchers give the guys a chance to make a play, they definitely make those plays. Wrong person led on base early, and he was able to do a lot of work today. Trey Turner with the leadoff single. Get Robles with a down and in slider, and then Juan Soto grounds into a 4-6-3 double play. Like I said, the defense has been sound. When we make the quality pitches, things have been moving very, very, very well for our pitching staff. But sometimes we just end up finding the middle of the plate, and we find the middle of the plate, we get hurt, and that's where our ball games go left. Sam Freeman comes in the game after the starter leaves, and comes in and does his job. Pitches a 0 in the 6th. Tyon's still out there. 79 pitches was not too many. Gets the leadoff walk. One out walk. Sorry. And then we get Times to strike out to get the second inning out of the inning, and then a double. 2-out double scores a run. Maybe had a shot with Cole Tucker. Nah, not really. That was just a 2-out double. I was gonna score a run. Nice hit, well struck ball. Ground ball to close out the inning. So pulled him. Diego Castillo comes into the game, and he commenced to give up a no-out ball in the gap, or 1-out ball in the gap. So that 1-out ball in the gap is very, very, very trying because it was Trey Turner. And that 99 speed got all the way around the bases for a 1-out triple. So now ground ball gets a run. Fly ball gets the Puig. Strong throw has a chance. Up the line. Trey Turner didn't even have to slide. 2-2 is a ball game in the 8th. And we just, again, finding ways to get in the ball game. Look at Soto. Soto staring down Diego. Diego goes into the zone, gets that ball smoked, but caught by Puig down the line. So like I said, just finding ways to just give them a chance, man. Get back in games. Daniel Hudson, that was another ball in the middle of the plate by Trey Turner. Daniel Hudson comes in and he does his job, pitches a 0. And they're not, and we're not being selective, and they're not finding the middle of the plate as such, right? So, first pitch slider, right in the middle of the plate. It's not a very good pitch, because you're not going to miss that. I mean, like, for the most part, they're not going to miss that, and he didn't. He did not miss that pitch. Now it's a 3-2 ball game. Max Kepler gives him the lead. Sinker inside puts Romine away. Romine was the guy who hit the double. Got pitching Saints bringing in the lefty Sean Doolittle. And Brian Reynolds starts off our inning at the bottom of the ninth. Hoping we can just put a run up, man, just to extend the game. All right, he starts off with a base hit. I'm thinking that's the way we want to start it off. That's exactly what we needed. Get this base hit, get this tying run on base. Let's get him around. Let's move him over. Let's get him in. Puig comes in and gets a ground ball double play to kill all momentum, just the thought of momentum. Even though we're one swing away, we're still one swing away, but like the thought and a check swing pedestrian inning for the closeout. And we're finding ways to lose games, and that's the hard part of stomaching what we're dealing with. A lot of one-run games, a lot of good ball games, really quality ball games, just not very, very good on our end as far as the end result. So we didn't out-hit this team this time. They out-hit us and scored one more run, which was normally we out-hit the other team, but just ended up losing. But still, gotta be better. Gotta be better. Do more today than you did yesterday. Be better tomorrow than you were today. And if you run into any issues, you'll figure it out. Alright, peace. And oh yeah, Paulie P, take us out. Go Bucks!